How you doing, people? My name is Robert, aka Rob S. I'm part of Expose Scotland, Save Our Children, and Anti-Corruption Scotland. And we're here today trying waking up the people who still sleeping thinking that life is hunky-dory. Well, life isn't hunky-dory, especially for sons in Scotland, daughters in Scotland. It's been raped, murdered, abused, and trafficked. Deprivation and poverty, another issue. People lying in the street, no food, nothing. The government don't care about you or your family, and that's a fact. Now, we have a place down at the start of the city centre, the Four Corners at McDonald's. That's where the manipulation of sons and daughters are being manipulated. People are offering people gifts to try and be their boyfriend and don't tell your family, and they're trying to take them away. Glasgow is rife with flats with sons and daughters right now being abused, raped and prostituted. Police Scotland are part of it. It's only recently came to our attention, and we could prove this without a shadow of a doubt, that over 20 police constables in Police Scotland have been convicted in Glasgow Sheriff Court and other courts in Scotland for child abuse, downloading images, sexual assault on women. Now, if you can't trust Police Scotland with your sons and daughters, who can you trust? They're corrupt to the core, the same as the government. With these rules, regulations and policies, there's no law. They're manipulating the rules to suit children's parents to take your sons and daughters into care. They're stealing the sons and daughters on a daily basis, and they're being abused in the care system as well. We also have graves all over Scotland and private land that the councils and everybody, government departments is trying to sell so they can develop properties and hide the crimes against the children who's been murdered. And there is thousands of children murdered and buried, and that's a fact. We have to bring down the Scottish government and put a people government in place where the people have control. The people serve the people who know themselves. There's a conflict of interest with this Scottish government, and I don't mean just the SNP, I'm talking about the whole lot. The whole lot need to go. They're committing crimes against the people. They're causing deprivation and poverty, and they're robbing the people of their equity. They're forcing you to wear masks that you don't need to wear. They're forcing you to take vaccinations you don't need to take. And they're costing you your job because they're telling you if you don't do what we say, then you're losing your job. Well, they cannot sack you for your job. I'm a specialist in common law. Your body's your property. Your legs, your eyes, your hair, your skin, your feet, elbows, arms is your property. No man or woman on this planet, including sturgeon, can make you put anything into your body that you don't consent to. They need informed consent, and that's a fact. We are governed and policed by consent. Everything in the legal system is a fraud. Legal, lawful. What is the difference? Legal has nothing to do with the men and women. And everybody walking up down this street is a man, a woman, a son or a daughter. They are not a person. That's where the status person comes in, under the legal realm. Common law is man or woman. And that's a fact. As long as you don't commit harm, loss or injury, property damage or theft within fraud within a lawful contract, you have committed no crime. You are being deceived, people. We the people are standing here in the rain today because we have the answers, we have the solutions, and we have the truth. We are not conspiracy theories. Your government is. Sturgeon, Humes are useless. Tell you you have to take vaccinations. They're not even medically qualified. So who are they to determine what you should take and what you shouldn't? You're being lied to, and it needs to stop. People need to waken up, smell the coffee, stand up, be counted. People walking past laughing, the laugh is on news, because you're that dumb you don't know what's happening. Right. Even when it's right in your face, they put it right in your face and you still can't see it, because you're too busy watching TV, reading newspapers, media, radio, and all the rest of the nonsense. You're psycho-conditioned dummies who's not got a brain, can't think for yourself. Right? Now, I'm an anti-vaxxer, as people call me. I don't take vaccinations because they are toxic poisons. You're a guinea pig for these vaccinations. Nobody can verify in the private capacity if they're safe, and that's been proven. Even with the yellow card scheme, the government yellow card scheme. 1.5 million adverse reactions. 1,500 deaths, and people are still queuing up like it's great. You give me a chance of winning the lottery and surviving with the toxics they're putting in your body. again? That's the thing, she made a valuable point. When you go to your doctor and you get a prescription, you know what's in it because they tell you what's in it. They don't tell you anything here. They're just born liars. It's diabolical. Everybody walking about having their Christmas shop. Well, it's not too far away where there's going to be another lockdown. You're on a lead and they're going to pull your reins in shortly, and that's a fact. Even the shops are manipulating the prices because they're saying there's a shortage of food, drink and everything else. This is all part of the scam, and all these businesses are part of the scam. Now, they tell you if you take your double vaccination, the flu jab and your booster, you're safe. They also tell you when you take that, you can still transmit it and pass it on. So how can you be safe? And what is the point of taking this nonsense? What is the point of taking this? I know 7 people right now has died because they took this vaccination. They're now going to target the sons and daughters of Scotland. Their systems are not fully developed. They have to let the system develop. The sons and daughters are at no risk, right? Look at all that great people that were standing in the doors not so long ago, clapping for all the NHS staff doing a great job. 18 months later, what's happening? They're all getting sick because they're not taking the poison that they're getting administered. You can't even get into a hospital and get treatment. The only thing it seems to be is COVID-19 or the new variant. What I can say is, I hope they bring its passport and its vaccination passport so we know who it is. Because nobody else seems to know who it is. Now, people dying with cancer. My father died 6 weeks ago with stage 3 cancer. They say with stage 4. We don't hear about the people that's looking treatment for cancer. We don't hear about the people that's dying of heart attacks. We don't hear the people that's dying about anything else. Why no? Because they're committing fraud and lies against the people of Scotland. And that's what we have to. That's why we are here, to waken you people up to expose the damage it's getting caused to your health, your sons and daughters. Midazolam, that was the drug they gave in the care homes. It killed only thousands of people. Now, there's a woman here. Her mother was in a care home a year ago, and they were trying to give her the same drug. End of care, life, end of care. I done a notice and told her how to format a notice under common law. And she got mother out of the care home and saved her life under common law. Because your mother, your son, your father, your daughters, your grandmother, grandfather's your property. They're all your careers.
Dated the 14th of April 2020 prescription.
There's a prescription here if you want to come over and see it. The 14th of April 2020, when they were trying to end this woman's mother's life with midazolam and other drugs. They're committing genocide against the people. Even right now when you're taking their vaccinations, they're committing genocide. I've called Sturgeon out numerous times all over Scotland. I've told her to come and face a man in front of the people of Scotland and let's get it on. Not one of them will come near me because they know I'm telling the truth and they would be exposed for the crimes they're committing against the people.
April verification of expected death.
The 8th of April 2020. Verification of expected death performer. They had almost a death certificate for my mum. April. The 8th of damn April. Midazolam. The 14th of April. Just after the lockdown.
I'll tell you how corrupt the hospitals is, people. I went to the hospital, my father was lying, he's dying in bed with cancer. They put a do not resuscitate order on him without consent or knowledge. And I found this out. And I went through 2 surgeons and medical staff in that Queen Elizabeth Hospital. It's not so long ago a 6-month-old baby has just died by drinking the water in that hospital. Who's going to be held to account for that? Does life have no value anymore to use people?
That's a death hospital.
That's not a hospital. That's where they're creating genocide against the people. You don't have to take a PCR test. There is no purpose. Ethylene oxide's on that. It's a cancer-causing drug. Do your research. You don't be walking about a fart in a trance. It makes me sick. I stand here trying waking you people up. Diabolical.
And the cheap blue masks.
The masks have got chemicals in them as well, people. Stop wearing them masks.
Blue ones.
The blue ones. They come from China. Does that not tell you enough? You're standing laughing. We'll laugh at this. In Australia right now, people can't get out. They're locked up. Told they're not going anywhere. If you give your dog a walk, you're getting arrested. Germany's the same. All the countries, this is a global agenda. And it's coming to Scotland, whether you believe it or not. Right, it's coming. So pay attention to the people that's telling you the truth. I stand here. We count. We the people stand here. We count to trying to wake the dummies that still sleep believing. Nicola Sturgeon. Humes are useless. Patrick Harvey. And John Sweeney and the rest of the paedophile of the Scottish Parliament. And again, this is a message to Sturgeon. Get in the street, come here, face a man, and I'll destroy you, and I'll show you how much power you do not have against the people of Scotland. Corruption Scotland's going to go to tell you next week and do an advertisement, and it's called Red Bull. She wins. So if you want wings quicker than Red Bull can give you them, go get your 2 vaccinations, your booster, your 4th booster, and the flu jab, and you're guaranteed to get your wings quicker. Because there's a life expectancy after these boosters that you're going to die within 2 years, just over. And the full effect is no known until here. So the question you've got to ask when you're going for these vaccinations, please be diligent. The man or woman is going to put a needle in your arm. I'm asking 2 questions. Firstly, are you accepting liability in private capacity if there's a thought of harm caused to myself? I take no well. I have problems with my lungs, or I'm going to nearly die of a heart attack. The answer to that one will be no. And the most important question to ask these people, including your doctor or anybody in a hospital, do you know the ingredients in these vaccinations? And they will tell you no. If they don't know, One, two. The second question is, if they don't know, and they say no, they don't know what the ingredients is in these drugs or these vaccinations, people, do not take it. Because if somebody's putting something into your body, they must have first-hand knowledge and know what they're putting into your body. If they don't and something happens to you, that's classed as assault. Depending on what happens to you, if you die, it could be good as murder, because that's what's happening. Genocide. You're not getting full disclosure with these people. You have to ask the questions. I don't take vaccinations. I've never taken a vaccination because my body has an immune system. My body tells. That's all right, doesn't matter. My body has its own immune system. Your body will tell you when you're unwell. Please, people. We're not dissing the vaccinations, we're not dissing the people that take them. But what I'm saying is look out for yourself and ask the questions. If you get people not accepting liability for what they're putting into your arm, they're not assessing you properly either. And you don't know the ingredients. Why would you put that stuff into your body without checking first? Because you're being lied to, and we can verify that. Go in the yellow card scheme and read the government report. Go in the yellow card scheme, you numpty. This is what happens. Your government is causing division with the people. We try to protect the people, and they're trying to abuse the people. And if you don't believe us, you've got an issue. Keep paying attention to Sturgeon and the Scottish Government. Keep paying attention to Hancock, Chris White and Boris Johnson. They are making millions of pounds out of this. The pharmaceutical are benefiting. The pharmaceutical benefit it pays to keep you unwell, and you're going to keep being unwell as long as you take the pharmaceutical drugs. Look at natural remedies. It's all in the diet as well, people, to keep you strong and healthy. Don't listen to pay liars. You can believe what I'm saying, or you don't. I don't care. I know, because I have first-hand knowledge of what I'm saying. I do my research and I'm very diligent. And what I'm trying to do is enlighten the people with knowledge. It's up to you to decide what you believe and what you don't. But you better believe in the people here is trying to waking you up than the liars in the government. Thank you, people.